Mona Shamsuddin from 8A. I'm super excited that you're here and you're spending some time with me today to improve your English. In this lesson, we are going to be practicing with some more speaking skill practice. And in particular, we are going to practicing with the English imitation technique, which is one of the most effective ways to reduce your accent and fix your pronunciation problems so that you can speak more clearly and confidently in English. Now, to practice with the English imitation technique, there are just 3 simple steps that you need to follow. The first one is, you just need to listen to what I say. So the step 1 is, listen and read. Now, you will be listening to what I say, but there will be a pause so that you can repeat what I say. You need to copy me exactly as I do. Step 3 is a challenge for even a native English speaker. You need to listen what I am saying, at the same time you want to say what I say.
This lesson we are going to be talking about a past trip, and I'm going to share my recent trip to Portugal. Talking about trip is a really great way to start a conversation because there's lot of opportunity to share your ideas and your own travel experiences. Read. I had just come back from a trip to Portugal. Lisbon actually. It was a bit of a last minute decision. My friend was attending a conference there and she convinced me to tag along. I don't usually make spontaneous decisions like that. But it was just at the right time. I actually didn't know that much about Lisbon before I went. Have you been? I had no idea what an incredible city it is. And oh my god, the food! I ate so many pastéis de nata. I thought I was gonna breathe. The city is full of beautiful cobblestone streets. I spent so much time just wandering around in the sunshine, winding my ways through historic neighborhoods. Actually, one of the coolest things we did was jump in a tuk-tuk with a guide. We went up the steep hill and had an amazing view over the city. It was fun to get around. And you know what a tuk-tuk is, right? It's like a little motorbike with a cabin on the back where you can sit. Another guide, her name was Paula. She was grown in Lisbon and was just a wealth of knowledge. She was full of stories about her childhood and the history of the city. She took us to some of the cool little back streets where, we explored some of the amazing street arts. There's just no way we could have found all those hidden gems ourselves. I wish we could have stayed longer. Definitely want to go back there one day. And what about you? Have you got any travel plans? I had just come back from a trip to Portugal. Lisbon actually. It was a bit of a last minute decision. My friend was attending a conference there and she convinced me to tag along. I don't usually make spontaneous decisions like that. But it was just at the right time. I actually didn't know that much about Lisbon before I went. Have you been? I had no idea what an incredible city it is. And oh my god, the food! I ate so many pastéis de nata. I thought I was gonna breathe. The city is full of beautiful cobblestone streets. I spent so much time just wandering around in the sunshine, winding my ways through historic neighborhoods. Actually, one of the coolest things we did was jump in a tuk-tuk with a guide. We went up the steep hill and had an amazing view over the city. It was fun to get around. And you know what a tuk-tuk is, right? It's like a little motorbike with a cabin on the back where you can sit. Another guide, her name was Paula. She was grown in Lisbon and was just a wealth of knowledge. She was full of stories about her childhood and the history of the city. She took us to some of the cool little back streets where, we explored some of the amazing street arts. There's just no way we could have found all those hidden gems ourselves. I wish we could have stayed longer. Definitely want to go back there one day.
Just come back from a trip to Portugal, Lisbon actually. It was a bit of last minute decision. My friend was attending a conference there and she convinced me to tag along. I don't usually make spontaneous decisions like that. But it all happened just right time. I have no idea what an incredible city it is. And oh my god, the food! I ate so many pastéis de nata. I thought I was going to burst. The city is full of beautiful cobblestone streets. I spent too much time to wandering around in the sunshine, Actually, one of the coolest things was we jumped in a tuk-tuk with a guide. We went up the steep hill and an amazing view over there. You know what is a tuk-tuk? That's right. It's like a motorbike with a cabin where can we sit. It was a really fun way to get around. Easier than walking because oh my god, it was too hot. And our guide, her name was Paula. She grew up in Lisbon. She was full of stories about her childhood and about the history of the city. She took us to cool back streets. And was explored some amazing street art. There's just no way that we would found all of those gems ourselves. I really wish we could have stayed longer.